Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4. This is Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the choir program at Allen B. Shepard High School in Palos Heights. With me today, we are lucky to have some members of the choir and the director of vocal music here, right? Roland Hatcher, thank you for being here. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Dave? Glad to be back.
Good. Yeah, it is our second one here. And then I've got Emma Banis. And I'll tell you what, as I go and introduce you, can you tell us what type of singer you are, like what your thing is? Emma?
So, hi, I'm Emma, and I am a soprano 2 specifically.
All right, soprano 2. Carson, how about you?
I'm a baritone. Sometimes I sing bass. I don't really go to tenor though. Don't got that high of a voice. So.
And Tammy, how about you?
I'm an alto.
So I've got Tammy Haynes, Carson Steele, Emma Banis, and our vocal choir director. Did I say that all right? Director of vocal music, Roland Hatcher. Okay, how about, do you want to talk about yourself a little bit first, and we'll talk about the kids and the students in the program. Your background as a director of vocal music.
Sure. So this is my 4th year at Shepard High School. Really glad that we're entering year 4. All these kids are mine, so they had me from their freshman year up till now, and that's the first time that we can say that here. Prior to that, I did 2 years with Chicago Children's Choir, so year 6 of teaching. Year 4 here at Shepard. I got my undergrad at Ohio State, and I'm doing my master's at University of Illinois right now. So that's a little about me.
All right, good luck. Congratulations on that. And so actually, they're 4 years. These trophies are part of that development, that program, huh? This is you and the kids here.
Yeah. So as you look around the room, there are a lot of trophies around the room, but I think this past year is pretty much one of the most successful years we've had in our show choir history. We finished top 3 at every competition we went to, and that's the first time in school history that's happened, to my knowledge at least. So we're really excited about the future and how we're building here.
Yeah, congratulations. I know audience, you can't see this, but yes, there are a boatload of trophies back over there in the corner. Obviously, there's been a ton of success here, so congratulations on that. And so let's talk about, we got what type of singer you were. I don't know if, Roland, you want to take it to the students. What are some of the events coming up real quick, probably in the fall here, and then maybe to highlight later in the year? You want to take
that one real quick? Our fall choir concert will be Wednesday, October 5th. That's free admission here in the FAC auditorium space at 6:30 p.m. So that's our first concert of the year. And then in the winter, we'll also have our holiday concert in the gym. And both of those, that one's combined with the band program. So those are kind of our 2 big full choir program events. Otherwise, we're just getting show choir up and running and getting our a cappella group, Supernova, ready for our caroling season, where we'll be caroling around the community this winter.
And then when does the competition season run, from when to when? Is it a year-round deal?
No, yeah, so we'll compete from January to March, and that's about a 2-month window, so we're getting the wheels up pretty early to make sure that things are going according to plan and get them really ramped up for a really nuanced, really well-developed competitive show.
So it's kind of nice that the programs in the fall semester kind of give you a chance to get the pieces in place for the competition in the spring. Let's move to, how about, do you each want to say, like, what are you looking forward to this year? Like, what event or what program you're looking forward to? Tammy, do you want to go first?
Sure. What I'm looking forward to is show choir. I love show choir so much. I love the audience and everything else. I just love performing, so like that.
All right, it sounds fun. And I'm going to ask you, because it's one of the questions later, like something favorite to sing. Do they know what they're doing for show choir yet? Okay, do you want to elaborate on that?
Sure. I wouldn't say there's really a theme this year. They've got 5 songs that will be fully choreographed and staged on stage. Staged on stage, but I promise that makes sense, right? So the theme kind of goes from like challenges in life to some self-realization and to kind of like a life's a party, really upbeat, fun Latin theme to end the show. So it should be great.
And do you know, are you looking forward to singing a certain song or just show choir in general?
Just show choir in general.
Okay, Carson, how about you?
I'd have to agree with Tammy. Really, interested in show choir. I've been doing it for a very long time, so it's probably one of my favorite things to do here at Shepard. And then also the musical coming up later this year.
All right, do we know what the musical is? Can you not announce it either? Is that, all right, I know, I'm sure they're bugging you like, come on, tell us. They want to know, but they have to wait probably till January even.
Another interview a little later in the year, my friend. So yeah, we'll catch up on that eventually.
Okay, good. I'll look forward to that. And Emma, how about you? What's your favorite?
I'm gonna agree with them. I love show choir. I mean, I haven't been in it as long as they have, but since I started, it's been really fun to just get to know all the members and be able to perform, and it's been a lot of new experiences that I've really enjoyed, so show choir.
So that is a nice part about being part of any team, I think, right? There, like you like the show choir, but then it's part of your being with your friends, your teammates, and developing those relationships that way. All right, so we're going to move to the next one for each of you back here. Any other clubs or sports? I don't know how they could if they're doing this. I mean, it sounds like between shows and the musical and competition, are you able to do any clubs activities at Shepard?
I've done others like ACA and other like clubs, but it's also very hard to do that with show choir.
Right.
So.
Carson, how about you? Are you doing anything else this year?
Yeah, so right now we're in the marching season. I'm in the band here at Shepard, and I'm also going to try out for jazz band. I'm in Supernova, which is our a cappella group here at Shepard. And I also do mathletes, and I'm in a couple other like NHS, Triam, which is our musical honor society here.
Okay. And you do find time to go to class still?
Yeah, barely, but you know.
Okay. And Emma, how about you? What else do you do?
Well, along with the show choir season, I am also doing swimming, which actually started a week before school started, so I'm in the midst of the season along with show choir. And then I am also in the National Honor Society and Triam, but I also do badminton and the musical as well.
You got some busy students here. All right, then my next question for you, favorite subject in school?
Choir.
Good choice. Good timing on that.
Probably math.
I don't really have like a specific favorite. It's either choir or math, so.
All right, good diplomatic answer there. What about, as a senior, all three of you are seniors, I'm sure you probably get hit with the question a lot. You know, what's after high school? What are your plans or goals?
I'm planning to go to New York to follow my dream.
All right, good luck. That sounds exciting. I love New York to follow the dream. Does that involve singing?
Yes.
Okay, Carson?
You know, I've been thinking about maybe being like a math teacher, maybe some in music, somewhere in that field. So.
Okay, good luck.
I actually plan to go to college for nursing after high school, so.
Do you have some schools in mind?
I'm looking at a lot of like the Illinois schools, but I don't have a specific school in mind. So.
Okay. Carson, do you have schools in mind, or?
Ooh, I visited a couple with my parents, but I don't really have any in mind just yet.
Do you have a school for your music program?
Not right now.
All right, you got a little time to figure it out. Okay. I'm going to keep cruising down the list here. The last couple of questions for everybody now, and I'll give all three so you can kind of think about it. You can answer all three or one or two of them. Favorite performer, I'm assuming it'll be music related, all right? Favorite song, whether to sing or you like to hear. I think I'd prefer to hear your favorite song. And then maybe like a best memory so far of, like the past year, like last year or something like that, all right? Mr. Hatch, you want to go first?
Sure, I can start. If I had to pick a favorite performer, I've seen John Mayer 8 times in concert, so that might be up there. It's a little obsessive, I know.
If you hit 7.
Right, yeah, that seems to be the mark, right? I'm not sure I could pin down a favorite song. When I'm here teaching songs all day, every day, that's a tough ask. But
How about a favorite type then? Do you have a favorite like genre?
sure, I've been getting back in touch with my Puerto Rican heritage a lot, so I've been listening to a lot of Hispanic music in my spare time, and that's been a lot of fun. And if I had a favorite memory, it'd be these few trophies right here and building with these kids and growing together as a program so that way we can keep building a brighter and better future for what's happening down here in the choir department.
I think you captured a great thing about a trophy. It is just a trophy, and it can sit on a shelf, on a mantle, in a display case, but it actually is part of a memory. Like there's a whole story to the trophy, right? And the trophy kind of triggers that memory, and hopefully a lot of great moments are represented here. How about you, Emma? Do you want to take a run at any of these?
I have a favorite. I don't have a favorite singular performer. I do. I don't really have a favorite. I just listen to like all kinds of music. My favorite song would be I have two. It's Vivir mi vida or C'est la vie. They're both about just having fun and living your life, and I just really like them. They're very upbeat. And my favorite memories had to be even though it wasn't a big thing, it was show choir practices because we had a lot of fun. We joked around and still did so much. So.
I love that as a coach myself, the idea that practice can be, we all think about competition or winning or losing or the trophies, but how about the practice and being together and having all that time? That's really nice. And I love the upbeat message in the music. Carson, how about you?
I don't really think I have a favorite performer. I've been really looking into like DCI competitions for marching band recently. I've been looking at all the different performances, and that has been really fun to watch. Favorite song, I don't really have a favorite. I kind of just like listen to music every once in a while. My favorite genre is probably like pop though. And then my favorite memory's probably been last year, the musical Beauty and the Beast. I was a guest on. That was probably like one of the most fun things I've ever done in my entire life. So.
It's got to be, especially to have that kind of part, like a lead or a major role in a musical. Well, congratulations, good luck this year with that. Tammy, how about you?
Well, my favorite performer is Bruno Mars. And then my favorite song is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. And one of my favorite memories was just being at competition with my friends, having a good time, and just like performing on stage.
I love that she named a song from my era. It's her favorite. I almost want to ask how you found that one. But I do, and I think it's a beautiful memory too, like the moment with your teammates when these things are happening. Those are great memories. Thank you, Tammy, Carson, Emma, Mr. Hatcher, wonderful. Good luck this year. Good luck with your performances. Good luck with competition next semester. We'll definitely be back in touch to see, what's happening and what play and musical are coming up. So thank you all for being here this morning. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight. Today's Spotlight's been on the choir program at Allen B. Shepard High School in Palos Heights. Thank you for watching.